on back again for another episode. My name is Jeremiah.
Hello, John.
And this is the Heated Podcast. Remember to like, comment, subscribe here on YouTube. Listen to us on all listening platforms, including Spotify, Apple, Overcast, Google Podcasts, Amazon.
Yep.
I say Apple.
Nope.
Apple. And pretty much any listening platform. Share on all your Goody Podcasts as well. Don't forget about Goody Podcasts. Shout out to Goody Podcasts. And
Facts.
share on all your social medias and follow us on all our social medias.
Facts.
And most importantly, continue to grow with us as we grow with you. But
yeah,
today we got a special guest in the building. It's special because every guest that comes on is special to us because they didn't have to be here. They didn't have to join us, but they did. They took the time out their day, they busy schedule to join us, so they're special to us. Any person that decides to talk to us. So, John, you wanna do the introduction?
Yeah, I do the introduction. Madison. That's it.
How y'all doing?
What you thought I was gonna do? A starting point guard again?
You supposed to do the Chicago.
No.
You supposed to say the location. You supposed to get a zip code. You supposed to get an icon.
Yeah.
She in the
Come on, John.
Hey, she in the
The
suburbs.
height.
She
Like what the hell?
she's a young woman coming to age. I don't know.
Okay.
She a comedian. You know.
Okay. Talk about it.
She a organizer,
Talk about
queen. You feel me? So she the one that put me on with when I went to Vegas. She had a whole list and organized everything, had everything set up. If it wasn't for her, I probably would never went to Vegas.
Okay, so she a project management. Take notes, guys. Take notes.
For sure, she knows what she doing.
Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Madison, for joining us today. You didn't have to do it, so thanks for joining us today on the Heated Podcast.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited.
For sure. All right. Kicking it right off, you know how we do. Are we heated, preheated, or chill? Madison, if you're not familiar, heated, preheated, or chill is basically a segment how we start off most episodes where we give our takes on how we're feeling. So sometimes it could be heated. Sometimes we could be preheated. Sometimes we could be chill. Really just let us know what your mood is, how you're feeling. It's basically our altar call. If this was a church, this would be our altar call. This would be our testimony time. So give your testimony on how you're feeling. Who wants to start it off?
I'll say I've been pretty chill. I'm making sure I take every day as a lesson. Some things been happening. Some things go my way. Sometimes it don't.
Okay.
I just know that I'm still here. I'm still, live to fight another day.
That's right.
Be tough out here, bro.
That's righteous.
But yeah, I'm chilling, man. I ain't got nothing to be mad about.
All right, respect, you chill. Well, I'll start it off by saying, I'll second to that. I'm definitely chill. I'm chill. I don't got no complaints. I could be 6 feet under. I could be in somebody's penitentiary or somebody's grave. I really don't got no complaints today. Usually I could have some complaints, but it's not like nobody would care.
Yeah. Right. Not a damn.
Yeah. But I'm chill today. I honestly can say I'm chill. I'm not heated about anything, nor preheated. So that's how I'm feeling. Madison, how about you? The lovely Madison. How you feeling? Heated, preheated, or chill?
I'm chill.
All right.
Just quit my job. So
You quit your job?
I am happy. I'm free.
What are you gonna do?
Free from the shackles.
I already have a new job. I'm a caregiver, and I just got my certificate, so it all worked out perfectly.
All right.
And I got the whole crib to my house myself for 2 weeks because my sister just left for London for school, so I get to just do me right now.
Nice.
As you should.
Nice.
I'm with it.
Okay. She got it all to herself. So she gonna be partying up in there probably.
I'm already knowing.
Party by myself.
I respect it. I respect it. Damn. All right.
Get lit.
I respect it.
We ball.
Enjoy your company. Get used to enjoying your own company. Be a lover of yourself sometimes, Love yourself. So I respect it. I'm glad you're chill, Madison. Thanks for joining us again.
Clap it up for that.
Clap it up for y'all. I love that we're all chill.
For sure. But today, Madison, she's on with us because we're gonna be talking about the music game. We talking about the music that we listening to. Music is a very important part in my life. I'm sure it plays a very important part in both of y'all's lives.
Yes.
So I could say
I do love me some music.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Okay, we're gonna see. How about you, Madison? You love you some music or not? I probably just spoke for you. I don't know.
No, and you were on point because I'm a music head. Me and John, we be in the car fighting over the ox, but we
Okay.
both got good.
I respect it.
It works out.
Right over there.
I respect it.
Yeah, it's my turn. Your ass.
Yeah.
Later.
I can imagine that. That's crazy.
All right.
Hold up.
No, but my first question, a part of this musical segment, because there's been a lot of different releases that's been coming out, especially in these past 3-4 years. Post pandemic, there's been a lot of good music coming out. There's been a lot of music coming out in today's time. So I really want to know. My first question: what are 1 to 2 artists, minimum, that you guys are listening to right now? Like, what are 1 to 2 artists you're listening to? I want me to start off, or you? What you want to do?
You started off.
It seems like I put you on the spot, John.
You did.
Okay.
It's my second time going first.
Uh,
What you got something to say?
I was just trying to make you first or something, because obviously you lasted everything else. You've been a third place guy your whole life. Like, I'm just being honest. Like,
you a funny.
no shots, but just truth.
Give me the.
Just truth. But no, we ain't got to do
You
that.
You suck. That's right.
No, I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it funky. But I would say 1 to 2 artists I've been listening to for sure is definitely Nas. I've been listening to Nas. Like, Nas is my guy. I know some people might be like, why is this young guy listening to Nas? That's an old dude. That's like, but me, you gotta understand, I got an old soul, and when I mean that, I really mean that. I like good music. I don't care if you old, young, middle aged, whatever. It's really good music to me, and especially when it comes to hip hop. I like all music. I love all music, but especially hip hop is probably one of my favorite genres. Obviously, it's the most popular genre of today. I think we can all agree to that. But Nas has definitely been somebody I've been playing in my car, heavy in my rotation. He just dropped the album Magic 3. Y'all go cop that. I know I don't usually do promotion on this show, but I'm gonna promote that because that guy is like that. Nas is the guy. Magic 3. He done dropped 6 albums in the past 3 years. That shows consistency. That shows right there. If it don't matter what age you are, you can, as long as you stay consistent, you can keep going. And he's put out good bodies of work. From Magic 3, Magic 2, Magic 1, King's Disease 3, King's Disease 2, King's Disease 1. And I would say out of all 6 of those, I would say King Disease 2 is probably my most favorite album, simply because I feel like it had everything you wanted in the album. It had the lyricism, it had the subject matter, it had, a lot of songs that I slept on at first. Had a lot of songs that I slept on. But Nas is definitely one of my favorite artists in today's time. I could say another person I'm listening to right now is probably, for sure, Key Glock. Key Glock, I feel like he get underrated a lot of times. I like his music.
I know like that's how you coming.
No, because Young Dolph was my guy. Young Dolph, and I ain't really listen to Key Glock like that until once Dolph, he passed, unfortunately. Rest in peace, Young Dolph. I've been heavy on Key Glock ever since. I feel like he took that, because I had Fredo Bang in that spot, but Key Glock came and just knocked Fredo Bang out my spot from like where he was at for me, just like heavy on my rotation.
This is news to me.
Well, yeah, it's news. There's a lot of things you don't know about me. You learned today.
Damn shame.
Key Glock, Glaucoma 2. Go check out the Chromosomes song. I would play that every single day, damn near, because it's a good song, man. Like, it's not. I'm not gonna say he's like the most lyrical out of all my favorite rappers, because I like lyrics too. Like guys like Sahai the Prince, Nas, it's a lot of guys that's like really lyrical that I can put y'all up on game to. But Key Glock and Nas are probably the main 2 guys. But off the hip hop tip, just to give like just a little bit of diversity, because I do like hip hop, but I like other music as well. I know people say he's black, he's supposed to like hip hop. I know that's kind of stereotypical, but I know what people think. But I would probably say, just on like another thing, like another genre, I like John Mayer. John Mayer is cold to me. John Mayer is cold.
This is a surprise to me.
I know. It's a surprise to him, because how like when you got somebody in the car with you and like you got certain music playing, and as soon as that song turn on that you don't want them to hear, you gotta turn it real quick. That's me all the time.
Embarrassing.
I instantly turn that song because I don't want certain groups of people to hear that side. They're like, he be listening to this? What the hell?
Then I make that face.
So I definitely like that Continuum album. It came out in 2006.
And so I ain't.
Yeah, so
I knew you like Ed Sheeran.
yeah,
So,
I got a very
Yeah.
diverse music taste. You know, my palette is big, it's very wide. Pause.
Whoa, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo.
That didn't sound right now that I thought about it. You know,
Crazy.
but
Yeah.
I have a very diverse music catalog, and those artists are the ones I've been listening to: Nas, Key Glock, and I'll say John Mayer. Who wants to go next? Who are one or two artists you've been listening to? John.
Well, I guess I'll go next.
Go ahead. You said you don't want to be first. Go be second.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't like the way you said it. I ain't your tone. But
You can be last. Madeline, you want to go?
you crazy.
Make a show.
I've been listening to like,
Second.
some Future a lot.
Okay.
Definitely a lot of Future because I know he just been like Nas been dropping like 6 albums.
Yeah.
This man Future been dropping like 2 albums every year now.
I can say Future is consistent.
He's been going
He's
crazy.
He's one of the most consistent artists. Say what you want about Future.
Yeah.
That man is consistent.
And he's almost like, I don't say he getting to the older age too. So which I forgot because he almost 40.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
He almost 40?
Yeah.
I thought he was like 35.
He like 37, 38 type thing.
Damn.
Yeah, so, and then I got, of course, the Drake. Drake, I'm a stan.
I know.
That's my dog right there.
I know.
I've been on TikTok. Some of his unreleased music they be playing on now. I don't know if y'all heard Vital. Please check that out. Then I heard some other new Drake unreleased, which I hope he gonna put this on the album. That man's been going crazy. And I would say like the person that sticks out that's not in the same as hip hop. I mean, I listen to a lot of like Ari.
Ari Lennox. Oh, that's why they be clowning you in the chat.
I mean, she gon' y'all be slipping.
They be clowning this man. They
I
talking
love
about this
it.
man love Ari Lennox. Ain't nothing wrong with Ari Lennox.
like
I like some
R&B.
of her songs too,
I
but
mean, like it's like mixture Ari, Janae,
nothing wrong with that.
this little summer, but
Nothing wrong with
hey,
that.
they go crazy to me.
Okay.
So that's me.
Okay.
Judge,
John.
leave me alone.
Okay.
Don't type in them comments.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You can listen to Ari Lennox. You just proving they point though when you said that though.
Hey, man.
So now they jokes even be more funny when they say it. It's funny now, but that's cool, John. Round of applause for John for it.
Yeah, came out.
How about you, Madeline? What are one or two artists you've been heavy on lately?
John's not gonna like my answer, but definitely Doja Cat.
Oh wow.
She's already like rap. I understand.
Hey, I ain't gonna bull, but damn.
Not your audience,
Chill.
But listen, I mean, yes, I like Doja Cat. This is her most personal album she just dropped last night called Scarlets, by the way.
Okay.
I've been listening to that. Like I've re-listened to the album maybe 2 times now, and it's pretty good. It's not what I expected. But as far as like an artist I've been really heavy on is Tizo Touchdown. I don't know if y'all heard of him.
No.
But he's new to the scene.
Where you from?
He's from Texas, I believe.
Texas.
And he was an opener for the Call Me If You Get Lost tour for Tyler. And that's where like I was put onto his music because I never heard of him. I'm pretty sure no one did. But when he performs, first of all, his appearance, if you look him up, he has nails in his hair.
Yep.
He's very like, just you could tell, like some people, they dress like a star. And I could just tell from his performance and his sound, he's very, he has a very distinctive voice for one. And his music is very different. Like to put it in like a genre or a category, you could because of just like, he's very versatile with all his music. And I'll say like, he has a few songs with like people that we already listened to, like Smino, Don Toliver.
Okay.
He just had a song on the Travis Scott album called Modern Jam. And he has a new album called How Do You Sleep at Night? And it's really good. Now, I mean, to me, it's really good.
Wait, so what's his name again?
His name is Tizo Touchdown.
Touchdown.
And yeah, it's like
He a rapper or a singer?
I mean, again, it's like
so it's like alternate hip hop.
I don't know. I wouldn't say hip hop. I would say like he's kind of like rock metal / like rap. It's kind of like
MGK?
I don't know really how to explain
Like
it for real.
Alternate white.
MGK?
Yeah. You said what?
You like MGK or something?
Don't say no MGK.
No, It's
Oh.
kind of like how Tyler is, where it's like his shit is really different.
So he
Like,
rapping on a rock beat, damn near.
I'll say that, yeah, but he sings too, and it's just
Okay.
like each song on the album is like very different from each other. That's
Okay.
why I'm like, it's like you can't. It's hard to really put him where like, okay,
like-
he falls into this genre
So
because
like
it's
emo
like
rap?
not like no X or none like that. Like
I'm trying to get
it's
like the
not.
alternate hip hop, but it's
No.
like
How you
sad
don't
boy.
know what
gotta
she be
keep
listening
Sad
to?
boy
You be with her all the
No,
time.
cause I know because I listen to Tyler Creator too. She already know.
Oh yeah, Tyler, he like that.
We listen to Tyler. Like I know he was on a song. I think it was Run It Up, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's gonna run it up.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I listened to that song. That whole album do go crazy. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Had my boy Wayne on there too. Shout out to him. But
Tushy.
that's what I'm saying. Hey, you know,
Round of applause for Lil Wayne.
you know it. Stop playing with the goat. Stop playing with him.
Yeah.
Gotta get that
that's-
man his respect.
But that was the first time I ever actually heard him. But then when you just told me like he has like the nails in his hair, I know exactly who he looked like. Yeah, that man kind of look crazy.
He got nail like nails, like fingernails, or like
Nah.
actual metal nails.
Actual nails like
Yeah.
in his hair.
He
He has
different.
nails in his
He
hair.
different.
That just
Whereas, like-
sounds crazy.
But
Right.
it's like it fits him well.
He's
like,
black
and
doing this.
he's black, yes.
Oh my god.
But he does himself.
Wait, is he
different.
like is he Drake? Is he like a Drake black, or is he like
Oh my god.
is he like a Lil Uzi, or like what type of black is he?
What type of
John
black?
Black?
Okay, I know what type of black we talking about.
What type of black?
Yeah,
We
like
ain't
you know,
categories.
I
People,
Yo,
for people that don't understand, for the
put
people
us-
that's not black, it's different types of black. We got
You putting us on the market
different groups
right
of
now.
black right
Yo,
now. We all black, but we got we got different groups. You got the emo black, you got the gospel black, you got we like music genres basically. But damn, like, just you could put us in music genre. We all black, we all on one
It's-
accord, but it's like
We're
put
separate
us
but
in
equal.
yeah, we all got our different thing.
What?
I think that's what any group though. You can find that in any group. Every group got like a different sect.
Yeah.
Okay, that's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was the guy that was sitting in the corner in the lunchroom.
Sounds like
Me too. It
I'm
be like
like,
that.
I was cool with them guys. I was like, hey, you hungry, man? You like, you ain't ate nothing. They be looking at me like they finna shoot me. I ain't mad at it though. So his name is
yeah.
Tizo Shutdown. I mean,
he's a touchdown.
touchdown.
You sound like an old man right now.
I am when it comes to. I just told you most. Okay, how old is this dude?
He's 30.
30. What the heck?
Grown ass
Yeah.
man.
He look 22.
Tyler the Creator is like 31.
He is.
Tizo Touchdown. That looks dangerous.
Tyler is getting in his 30s.
He performs with nails in his head.
Mm-hmm.
He be jumping around. He better stay still.
Right.
He gonna poke his eye out.
Yeah, that's kind of
Putting
scary.
on.
He can't never listen to no Chief Keef. He can't never listen to no Sosa.
Tell him- That's all them nails getting in the way. Angle that would be like a little hazard.
So what drew you to him? It's just like just different. Cause I'm actually curious. Like it's just like a different type of sound.
His voice, and just his sound, like from the concert, it was like, oh, like he's pretty good. Like it made me like, okay, I'm gonna go on Spotify and look up his music. And he only has singles out, so he didn't have an album. And again,
Okay.
his album dropped maybe like 2 weeks ago or maybe a week ago, and like only people he really has on there is like Janelle Monáe as like a feature, or like the whole album is really just him.
Okay.
But it's like very different. Like one song will sound like, something mellow. Next song, it's loud. It's, it's different. But I feel like personally, from like, I'm a big observer, and just like the artists that I listen to now, I could tell like he's going to be big. He's kind of like 21 Savage, where it's like 21 Savage is known to have really good features.
Right.
I feel like with him, all the features that he's been on, he's eaten all the songs up. Like,
Oh wow.
he's different.
He is different.
Yeah, his whole thing, I'm like, I'm here for it.
Yeah, he
I
is
don't know
gonna
what
be
he's
a star. I can
but
tell.
I'm here for it.
He definitely looked like a star for sure.
Yeah, I'm like, he already got that star power.
Yeah. No, I ain't mad at it. I love the diversification. Like
different.
like I told you, if it's good
Cool.
music, it's good music. That's me personally.
At the end of the
I
day,
don't limit myself. If I say okay, this is a good song, then I'm a bump it. Period. That's how I go.
I'll show that.
But no, moving on to the next segment, the next question. A part of this musical episode.
Next topic.
Same damn thing. You just tried to say a word. You want
Next-
to you wanted to hear your voice so bad. You had to say that.
Next subject. I just telling you.
You just wanted to say
topic?
something. You just wanted to say
I
something.
mean, I'm just saying. You
just
could
wanted to
have
say
just said topic.
Okay.
But, you just wanted to say two S's.
Yeah. Okay.
You know,
That's that Ari Lennox right there. He feeling that Ari Lennox right there.
it's that John Mayer.
Ain't nothing wrong with John Mayer.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
You like you some Johnny Boy, don't you?
Hey, don't make it like that, boy. Don't make it like that. Ain't none of this going on, man. I told you that month didn't pass. But what are 1 to 2 projects that you're anticipating? What are 1 or 2 musical projects that you're looking forward to hearing? I can say me. It hasn't been that much music that, like, all the music really came out that I wanted to hear already came out already. Like, all the music I wanted to hear came out. So it's not nothing I can say. I'm waiting. I'm like, I can't wait to hear it. I can't wait. Because, like, everybody, Kendrick, like, 2022 had a lot of good music, in my opinion. That was a year everybody was dropping. Future, Drake, Kendrick. I think Cole dropped.
Yep.
Everybody and their mama dropped. Pusha T dropped. And that's what I'm about to say.
Pusha?
I'm anticipating Pusha T.
Oh, my God.
He supposed to be coming out with a new project.
Can we pull up the Duppy freestyle lyrics, please?
Don't pull up the song. I ain't trying to get no copyright claim.
I'm putting up the lyrics. It's called Duppy Freestyle by Drake.
Okay, I forgot.
He dissed this man.
I just realized something. Oh, yeah, I forgot I got a Drake sexual in here. So anytime he hear Pusha T, he get pissed off. He get mad.
He talk about the same stuff all the time.
Don't get mad.
He was not that guy.
Don't get mad. Pusha was that guy.
He's not Pablo Escobar.
And why are you putting up a Duppy?
Because
that's something Drake would call a Duppy freestyle.
Because you a little Duppy.
No, Drake, he's just... check this out. Okay,
I
want your opinion on this real quick. I want your opinion on this, Madison, right? From a person that's looking at... From a person that's looking at, you saw the Pusha T and Drake squabble and the beef, whatever they had.
Scroll down a little bit.
When it came down to their beef, right?
Let me see.
if a dude gets on an interview, his response to a diss track is getting on an interview and basically complaining why you went outside the lines. Does that mean you lost? Like, you basically waved the white flag, right? If you went on an interview saying why you're not gonna respond because he went too far.
Yeah,
is that not? You said, basically.
This man just said, "There's no malice in your heart. You an approachable dude," and that tells you that right there.
All that for that?
Yes. Yeah. For
that?
Yes. I can go more. I could pull up a clip.
A Duppy freestyle, John.
Hey, I'm just saying.
It was the Duppy freestyle that got this man killed.
He got exposed.
Drake ain't never been the same since.
Pusha got exposed.
If you go, like I said, it's basically the same thing that happened with Jay-Z. And I was brought up Nas earlier. Okay. When Jay-Z got destroyed by that ether, Jay-Z put out that weak, super ugly, and eventually he had to take that out. And he went on the radio station and started saying, moms basically told me this. He put the excuse on his mom why he wasn't gonna respond to Nas. Drake did the same thing. He went in an interview and basically started saying, he went too far by bringing my family into it and all this other stuff. He sounded like he about to cry in an interview with Elliot and all that. Dude, it's rap. It's hip-hop. You got destroyed. You should have never brought up Pusha T's fiance.
He ringing like Virginia Williams.
See? I told you, keep playing with my name, and I'm going to keep letting it ring on you like Virginia Williams. This is Drake's lyrics. Virginia Williams, that's Pusha T's fiance, now wife. Drake should have never said that. So for all the Drake sexuals out there that's getting mad, blame yourself. Your guy kept poking at the bear and got that work. Pusha T, let him know you were hiding a child. Let that boy come home.
Change your voice. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Don't say no yuck.
Yuck.
Ugly. Terrible.
Deadbeat motherfucker playing Border Patrol.
All he did was gossip and bring up his child. That's all he did.
Like you want to talk about my fiance? Let the world know you chose to be your Beyonce. Sophie knows better as your baby mother. Cleaned her up for IG, but the stench is on her. Drake, he had a baby with an adult film star. Hey, it's just the facts.
It happened.
He wasn't dissing him. It's literally just the facts.
Yeah.
It's the facts.
So
you going to get mad at Pusha for stick. But I think what they say, truth hurts the most. Truth hurts, if it's the truth, it really cut deep than somebody lying on you. So that's why I think Drake, he couldn't really say nothing. He's like, damn, this dude really exposed me and really said everything that
it wasn't really worth it to respond about because he's gonna tell the world.
Well, obviously he did a whole hour interview with Elliot and some other dude from Rap Radar just to complain about it.
But he even talked about it on Scorpion. But that's another. We can.
It's cool. That. It's whatever. I'm just saying. End of the day, Pusha T. I'm anticipating his new project. They didn't give a release date. They didn't give a title for it, but he did hint at it's going to be a new project released from Pusha T. And I can't wait to hear my reasons why. Because for one, similar to Nas, similar like most of the rappers that I like, Pusha T is very lyrical. He's very lyrical, and he has a lot of, creative ways of delivering his message. Obviously, he talks a lot about coke and cocaine. That's like his main thing. He always talks about drug bars.
That's his go-to.
That's his main thing he talks about. But it's the creativity he does. It's the creativity he does in delivering it. Like and you can tell he really like it. Like if you ever look at a Pusha T freestyle, he really into his eyes are bugged out. He like patty cake. Yep. Slice the cake in half and I stack the coke with the white and I put it together like a mic. I'm flying like his veins popping out. He really into it. That's the only thing I be saying.
Doing all that for no reason.
I be saying, Push, why are you so hyped? Calm down,
all
bro.
That, talking about the same bars over and over again.
But it's creative the way he do it.
Giving this man clout for what?
Hey.
To produce the same subject he talking about for the last 20 years?
I'm just saying, his last album, Almost Dry, great body of work.
Great body of work. Wasn't it nominated?
Oh, yeah, he got all. His last 2 projects been nominated. But we're not here to talk about that.
But then he lose?
You can lose a lot of times. Just because you don't win a Grammy doesn't mean you're not the best artist. J. Cole ain't win a Grammy.
Okay. Well, technically he got a Grammy now.
For what?
With 21.
John, we talking about his project.
But yeah, that's true.
So it's a lot of artists that's been robbed from any genre. A lot of artists have been robbed.
I agree.
Beyonce, that one year when Kanye ran up on the stage and stole the damn award from her, she should have won that award.
I mean, she should have.
It is what it is. So awards ain't the end all be all of your success.
But it's something.
Really about your fans. Do you have a fan base that's still rocking with you? Are you still relevant in today's music? And Pusha T is. So that's why I can't wait to hear that album. Anything else, for the most part, you got the little Drakes and all that type of stuff. That's cool. But I want to hear lyrics. I want to hear creativity. I want to hear real hip hop. If we talk about hip hop, and everything else on the music scene, I'm just exploring at this point. How about you, John? What are 1 or 2 projects you're anticipating?
Well, I got 3.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, Future with Metro Boomin is supposed to be dropping sometime. Now, if people don't know who Metro Boomin is, on my take, this may be a tough take. Some may disagree, but I feel like Metro Boomin is like the Dr. Dre of our time right now. He's not missing. He's getting on a lot of tracks with people. And he's producing all these beats. And I mean, he's been putting the work in. So I got to give it to him. When I say Metro Boomin, he's probably the best producer we have seen in a minute. And I mean, there's been a lot of great producers. No dissing them at all. We got a lot of great producers. But Metro Boomin he been on the roll and he's not slowing down no time soon. And now he's going to have a collab album with Future. If Young Metro don't trust you, he gonna shoot you. That's perfect. So that album coming soon.
No comment. Go ahead.
I mean, this is exactly what he say.
No comment on the Dr. Dre thing, but I like your perspective.
I mean, hey, it's different.
It's different for sure.
So I don't like your tone.
It is.
I was gonna say, all right, but yeah, the second album I would say that I'm looking forward to, which is the most.
Come on. Come on.
It's Drake.
We knew it was coming.
So, yeah.
Surprise.
For All My Dogs. I think we already know that For All My Dogs coming out soon. Even though he pushed it back, sadly. Okay. It was supposed to come out today.
I wonder why.
But all right. You gonna stop interrupting me. All right. Now, like I said, For All My Dogs coming out soon. I know it's gonna, touch my soul a little bit. And I feel like, he's gonna be really speaking and talking this stuff because it's Drake, man. He don't miss. So, and then I would say for my third album that I'm really expecting for is Lil Wayne. The Carter 6 is supposed to be dropping sometime this year too.
I saw something.
And okay, the Carter 6 is supposed to be dropping.
Oh, I didn't know that, for real?
Yes, the Carter 6 is supposed to be dropping. He announced it a while ago, but right now he's he about to drop a mixtape, right, which is called like the Fix Before the 6.
Okay.
So that
I didn't know
mixtape, that mixtape gonna come out soon. First, that's gonna come out first, and then he's gonna drop the album. And I believe he's gonna drop it at the mixtape and album in the same year.
Okay.
Which I hope. But we got a lot of great music coming, especially for me. And I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be vibing. I love it. I can't wait.
I see.
There's been a lot of great music. So
Wayne been busy this year.
Wayne been busy. A lot of people been busy.
Busy.
This is a great year for music. Every year.
I respect it. Okay. Madeline.
Madison.
I said have I been calling you Madeline this whole episode?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Take it back. Take it back.
First of all, I don't talk to her all the time.
Get it right.
But to be respectful, I did mess up, and I can take accountability for messing up your name.
Mm.
So Madison.
Madeline.
Yes.
I don't know why I said Madeline. I was probably thinking of my 4th grade school teacher, Miss Madeline.
Not the 4th grade
You
teacher.
know,
Why?
she used to give me sweet tarts all the time if I get a
PTSD.
word correct or something. No, it was
Oh.
good times, but
Oh dear.
okay.
But
It's not a Hulu movie. I don't know what you got going on.
Hey, I mean, like I said,
It was a Hulu movie taking place? A Hulu movie?
I don't.
But,
Hulu.
yeah, Hulu movie. You know them Hulu movies, right?
I was gonna say Lifetime.
I don't know. But we just kind of getting awkward. But Madison, what are 1 to 2 projects you're anticipating this year?
again, John, you're not gonna like my answer.
go ahead.
But Friday too, I am ready for Nicki Minaj. I love me. So Nicki, everyone has their opinions on her, and that's totally fine. You're entitled to it. But right now it's about mine. So John, please hold your commentary.
She good though.
She is good. Like her words, her lyrics.
She a queen.
I mean, and it's like it's gonna be taking us back because the first Pink Friday was just like something big, and it might not be for the male audience. And I mean, males fuck with it too. But
for real.
I'm excited. Like I'm really excited. I believe she's not even gonna have any features, to my understanding. So I think this is all just all her.
All her.
She did a little snippet at the Maze when she hosted it, and the one song already sounded pretty good. And yeah, like I stand with my good sis Nicki. I'm sorry, but I love her. I'm a bar.
I see.
And I don't think he has not put out anything about the album yet.
Wait, who?
Childish Gambino, because he said he's not gonna be putting out any more music a long time ago, like the way they made it. But then I just saw like an interview of like months ago where he's like, yeah, I got some other music on the way, because I really messed with his last project, 3/15/20.
Yeah.
And I definitely think it was slept on because it was very different and it wasn't anything like the past albums that he had. But when I tell you, like, whenever Childish Gambino is about to drop, I'm ready also.
Facts.
I don't know if it's this year, next year, but I love me some Gambino. I love the Awaken My Love. Obviously, because the internet, Camp, and all the other ones, like I love me some Gambino. So
okay.
I'm excited for that too. Yeah, that's really it. Those are only 2 people that I'm anticipating.
I respect it. Gambino, that's my guy. I put this man on in middle school.
You didn't put me on.
I put you on the Gambino. You was not bumping that Gambino first.
No. This is the story. This is what happened.
Don't lie.
I was like, I was this before like I really had a phone like that.
Yeah.
And I was just listening to the radio when I get up.
Oh yeah.
I had a radio on my room.
Back when we used to have to record songs on our phone.
I didn't do that.
And
I don't know what you talking about.
I used to record, bro, because I had a flip phone, and then I got a My Touch, but then somebody stole the My Touch off my locker.
I knew that was lame back then.
So I had to get a flip phone again. And then I got a BlackBerry, and I recorded all the songs on my BlackBerry. I can only record 5 songs on my memo in my BlackBerry, and I'd take them to school every day, put my earphones in, and I thought I was somebody cool, because I was like, I got songs on my phone.
Terrible. Nah, it was terrible.
What you said? You didn't know about Gambino?
No, yeah, I'm saying when I first, I was listening to the radio a lot, and that's what I'm trying to say. I heard a song, Heartbeat, and they was playing that song a lot, and I was like, what is it? Okay, I'm bumping this. And mind you, I was like in 7th grade. I was like 13 at the time, and it's crazy how you brought up the first Friday too. I was listening to, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm surprised. I guess I'm technically a Nicki Minaj fan a little bit, because
I can see that.
Don't do that.
I can see that. Okay. Like, you can see. Can you tell he a barb?
No. I ain't doing all that now. I ain't no stan. But I'm just saying, like, I remember when she first dropped Pink Friday. I was in 6th grade when that happened, and I remember Drake and Nicki got on the track, and that song, "Woman for Life," that was a hit right there. That stuck, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck with my sis. I might try to check her out. That's when she was looking, the BBL wasn't.
I was never.
It wasn't that bad that back then.
Go ahead.
But,
go ahead, man. Go ahead.
But yeah, back to Gambino though. I first heard Heartbeat, and then Jeremiah, he just put me on. He started showing me Sweatpants.
Watch the Haters one day.
And that was on. That's on because of the internet. And to me, because of the internet, that's my favorite Childish Gambino of all time for sure. Because of the internet, every song on there is a hit.
Yeah.
And then he dropped something after that. I forgot the album, but I got that.
Awaken My Love.
Yeah, and then
It was like 10 or 11.
that was. But the other last albums after that, I took a step back a little bit.
Everybody's a little bit shaky.
They overplayed Redbone. I don't like it no more.
He was trying. I think he was trying a different sound.
He definitely was trying something different that time.
He was trying something different. Definitely a talented individual. He
for
he
sure.
up there with Jamie, in my opinion.
No,
as far
triple
as
threat.
talent goes, he got it. He got it for sure. But no, that's interesting.
No, for sure.
That's
Great artist.
That's
I'm
definitely
glad they
interesting.
affecting the younger generation. Y'all.
Who's texting me? Okay.
Hey.
Not older. You're not that much older than me.
Oh
yeah,
God. Okay.
You still a little sis.
Well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a little segment, I guess. Where we're gonna call it like a versus type of segment. So it's like a versus. You know how you saw the verses where they was doing artists versus artists, and they had their albums versus this album and that. So you familiar with that, right? Madison.
Mm-hmm.
I almost said Madeline. I was about to go.
Jump over this table.
About to be like Skip Bayless. I'm like, Skip.
Need a name tag.
Need a name tag, you know me.
I'm sorry.
At this point.
But no, basically we're gonna use that concept for this segment. I wanna know, name 2 albums. So the segment, you name 2 albums, right? So we do 2 albums, we do albums of artists. Cause he was saying albums, but I wasn't sure if we should do artists.
I mean,
Oh.
if album be more specific anyway, because
What you wanna do?
some artists was good and that other, like I said, Charles Gambino, that best album, like after 3, like because of the internet, he started changing his style up a little bit, and I wasn't really rocking with it. But I heard this one song with at 3:15:20, with 21 Savage.
Oh,
I was kind of hooked.
Okay.
So,
38.
So album.
Yeah,
then.
yeah,
Let's do album.
38.
Let's do album then. Fine.
So
Pick 2 albums, and out of those 2 albums, we gonna see who basically got the best one. Who got the best one based off the obviously we can't decide. Ain't no imaginary Randy Jackson and Simon Cowell right here just saying, okay, that's the one. But we defend our argument. We defend why we think these 2 albums are, the best we will put. Maybe not even necessarily the best. Just give why you think these 2 albums that you're gonna pick are the ones that could beat almost anybody's album.
our whole time, make it easier.
What's up?
We can if we can try, I don't know, make it be Google maybe, and just pick out, if we could Google top all the albums, hip hop albums in 2023, something like that, just to that'll be our multiple choice
What?
type thing.
You making me confused, man.
Wait, I'm just trying to say who had the best album this year, basically, or who had.
Oh, you want to do album picks?
That would make it more easier. That way, we don't have to be choosing random albums from this album from 06.
Oh yeah, because I was about to go to the 90s, my boy.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do all that.
You know me.
Trying to bring up you're gonna bring up All Eyes on Me compared to what? The Carter 3.
They talking about these the best albums of 2023. What the hell?
Denzel Curry.
I can hear.
See, this is why. Can you see these Medicine?
I ain't gonna lie, I might check Denzel Curry out.
This is some bull. Who is? I'm not trying to diss nobody's art.
Danny Brown.
But what?
Scaring the hoes.
What is this? Must be some. What is this? This was decided by the church league. What?
Travis Scott Utopia.
Utopia.
That can't be.
This is why I say the internet is not right with everything.
Hey, it'd be like that.
It was a good idea, people. We thought we had an idea, but this is not it.
Should have planned this out.
Based on genre. We should say our favorite album based on the genre.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Favorite album based on the genre.
So
what you want to start with? How many genres is it? Type in because I'm gonna mess up.
Because you gonna look up what you gonna compare a John Mayer album with
No. Just best album. What's all the genres? Type in on Google. What's all the music genres? I'm gonna mess up. I'll be intertwining two genres with one. Sometimes I'll be doing it. Fine.
What I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, that was a stretch.
Yeah, that was a broad question. Fine. Let's start with hip hop.
Yeah, do that.
What?
Yeah. 2023.
2023.
All right, or it could be just.
This was a good idea when we was talking about it.
For the past 10 years. For the past 10 years.
This really ain't.
Who? Because they got some. Drake's album, "Take Care," was still on top 200. So.
I hate
It's been years. So. Oh yeah, it was a good year.
It was a good year.
God damn, college dropout.
Fine.
Late
So
registration.
out of these, out of these 6, we gonna limit our selection. Out of these 6 right here, because we ain't got all damn day. Out of these 6 albums, which one would you say is the best? We got the Outkast album, Stankonia.
Stankonia.
We got the College Dropout album by Kanye West. We got Get Rich or Die Trying by 50 Cent. We got the Marshall Mathers, I be messing it up.
Marshall Mathers.
LP. We got the Late Registration Kanye West. And then we got the Black Album by Jay-Z. Which one you picking? I got Get Rich or Die Trying off rip. I'm sorry. It was nothing to really can talk about when it comes to that. Get Rich or Die Trying. I'm taking that automatically. And I was gonna pick that. I was on one of my 2 albums I had for like to go all time. Anyway, we was gonna do that. I got Get Rich or Die Trying because every song on there is a hit. Every single song on Get Rich or Die Trying is a hit. I'm talking about In the Club. I'm talking about Wankster. I'm talking about Many Men. Obviously, Many Men. Everybody know that. I mean, every song. You can click on the Get Rich or Die Trying real quick. Click on that. I hope it keep the same look. I want to see every song when there is a hit, bro. I wish I had the track list. Every song when there's a hit. There you go. What up, gangsta? Every song on here. In the club.
You got your boy Eminem on now. That's crazy.
That's when Eminem was actually good. You had
goddamn
every damn
PIMP
21 questions. This was a diamond album.
Yeah.
This was like that. So I'm taking Get Rich or Die Trying, and not just because it got hits, because just because a album got a bunch of hits doesn't mean you necessarily gotta like it, because there's a bunch of hits out there that I don't like at all. I think the song is trash. But because simply it's like because it got
bias.
No, not because of bias.
Your bias.
You got the lyricism with it, and then you gotta understand he was actually living his life on this. It was his real life.
You got shot.
What artists nowadays?
He got shot for real.
Especially in hip hop, are actually living their life through the rap. 50 was living his life through this. He got blackballed the entire time and then came back and released something like this. I got Get Rich or Die Trying. Plus, he made a movie out of it.
And he making stars. He's taking stars over.
He different. Shout out to damn 50 Cent.
We're doing this thing.
All right, back to the list.
Curtis.
Back to the list. Back to the 6. Back to the 6. John, who you got out of them 6 albums we talked about?
Out of 6 albums, I say the Late Registration.
Late Registration?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, I mean, that was, I remember he went, because if you saw the documentary, when he released the Late Registration, he was really on his, like, he was on his shit for real. Like, he knew he was, like, unstoppable. He was winning Grammys. He was winning more awards. He getting performance. Like, he was really coming up. Like, and he was trying to,
that's the old Kanye.
He was on the same, he was trying to, like, outshine Jay-Z a little bit. Well, not trying to, but, he was competing. So
he was trying to go at 50 too. He was doing his thing. So
it was a good year.
He was doing his damn thing. I gotta give it to Kanye. That's the old Kanye. So I ain't a bad selection. Who you got? Madison.
Oh, John. Late Registration clears it. I'm sorry. Kanye West was in his bag. He was in his element. Kanye West was like that person where he had like his audience was much bigger because he connected to a certain group of people who like didn't have artists to look at as far as rappers, like where he's not like he expresses in his music like, his come up where he came from, but it wasn't like other rappers. And like when it comes to like I guess alternative rap, alternative hip hop, Kanye West was like that person.
I can see that.
Between Digger alone, that song alone was like, okay, yeah, like Kanye.
Gold Digger was on the.
Yes, Gold Digger.
Yeah.
We Touched the Sky. Heard him say with Brandy, "Bring Me Down." Yep. It's like hits after hits, like, and these are songs that everybody listens to. It's not like what I'm saying with a lot of rap music. It feels like you have to be going through that, or a lot of people go through the same things as the artist, so they connect with it, and then they have their audience. But it's like with Kanye West, he makes music, he expresses himself, he tells his story, and even the people who don't relate to it really fuck with it, and they can really be like, oh yeah, Gold Digger,
Yeah,
Jamie Foxx
that's real.
alone, that alone,
No, for
that
real.
alone,
Yeah.
the Hey Mama song that
Hey,
really touched a
Mama.
lot of people. That was
Yeah,
used on
definitely.
so many
Ooh,
movies.
yes.
That was something that hit tons of families.
Yeah.
And again, like even with heard him say with the guy from Maroon 5, it's like you don't typically see a lot, like at least back then. I mean, I don't typically see a lot of like pop artists or artists like that, collide with this type of artist and make something beautiful like that with the piano. And just the arrangement of the album, just telling the story and like the interludes and
The
all that
skits
other
and all
stuff.
that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like it was something like that changed and was like changed how like I guess paved the way for some other artists like Tyler, and like how I guess like alternative hip hop was like really created with between just that college dropout, graduation, like just Kanye alone doing that. And I feel like he was a very big impact on music today now with alternative music because of Kanye West. But late registration, sorry, Pusha T.
Sorry.
Wait, what the hell Pusha T got to do with this? What?
Hey, Pusha, he was still trying to come up at the time, wasn't he? Yeah.
No, I ain't mad at it.
That's your boy.
Kanye, Ye is a pioneer for sure. He's a pioneer. He definitely changed a lot and influenced while a lot of guys are doing what they're doing now. So I can't even be mad at the selection. I remember they had the whole 50 Cent versus Kanye West album versus album thing back in the day. They was trying to see who could sell the most albums. And I guess Kanye outsold him by like 200,000 units. And this is back when CDs, physical CDs were
Had to
still
go to
being
the store.
sold. You couldn't, it wasn't streaming like it was now.
Unless you want to do LimeWire, but that's a different story.
It wasn't it wasn't all that streaming. You actually had to actual sell records or you was broke. So I definitely give Ye his credit. I ain't mad at the selection. I just gotta give Richard that trying. But I guess it's a state.
It was a good decade for music.
Oh yeah, it was nice. It was nice.
For sure.
Well, I guess you wanna do R&B real quick before we touch on this last subject.
Yeah, we can do R&B.
I just thought about it. I was like, we gotta think this out better next time. But
because I mean we should have did like best hip hop.
Type in R&B.
Like 2020s.
R&B,
because now we in the 20s now. We should have did 2020s.
You gotta do R&B all the time. You can't do 2020s for R&B. You gotta do it for all time. You can't do 2020. Yeah, I'm saying you can't.
Oh no, I was gonna say that for the hip hop version.
Oh yeah, but next time we gonna do more musical episodes.
I mean, but
and appreciate
that's
you
gonna
again.
Make a lot though. That's gonna be a lot too. Let's just say.
Okay, so right now they say for all time. So I got some crazy. I got some crazy R&B albums. Way better than this, but hold on.
Is that a song from the Key of Life? Michael Jackson? Oh, he got it.
They got two Frank Ocean albums on there.
They got Prince on there.
Oh dear.
These I can make a damn website now, man.
Oh no, Stevie is pretty up there.
Oh, this ain't wrong. I'm not gonna say this is definitely better than the last one. The last one was horrible.
Michael Jackson.
You said that like a surprise.
Michael, he more of a pop artist, even though he did do R&B.
He do it. He do both. Like
Frank Ocean. What the hell? This all time?
Going crazy.
BET, y'all better get it right. BET, y'all better get it right. I promise you. I'm finna make a blog or something, man. This is horrible.
I mean, you did say all time.
Yeah, Frank Ocean? Top 10?
Oh, yeah.
Frank Ocean's a top 10.
See, when you say it like that, then, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I better see some Kales. I know y'all hate Kales, but damn. I know he did some messed up things, but be real, man. So we got R. Kelly. We got Mary J. Oh, what's the 411?
You heard that shit.
What's the 411? We got D'Angelo Brown. Okay, we getting somewhere.
Brown Sugar. Only know one song.
Do at least 10 of these. Nah. Okay, I honestly never seen this one. The Parliament. Okay, that's definitely my mom's time. That's my mom's time for sure.
That's 1970. She was born.
No, she be listening to that. They be bumping that. I know them. I'll be practicing them bass lines. Got Lauryn Hill, Miss Education of Lauryn Hill. Some people tried to say that was a hip hop album, even though I knew that wasn't. You got James Brown. I don't know. What's going on, my Marvin Gaye?
You could do a lot.
Whitney Houston. Purple Rain.
We just gotta pick up. Well, this album did change the world though. That Purple Rain album.
I was want to see how these 21. What else they got? Isaac Hayes. Okay, that's definitely that's my nana. Rick James. Okay.
My grandmother.
She's a freak, super freak. Let's chill, got guy. Let's settle down.
I don't know nobody. I know everybody.
How you not know guy?
Curtis Mayfield. Oh yeah, that's that guy. He ain't shit though.
It's definitely my grandma time. But of course, everybody know R.E.S. Janet Jackson.
This album was different right here.
Control.
She started going crazy.
It's back when she was messing with Bobby, I think. I'm confused how they don't got Bobby Brown on there. How you don't have Bobby Brown on there? Okay, skip it. Skip it. I'm just gonna say it.
What you finna say?
Just off the top of my head, R&B albums, just for the sake of time, I'm gonna say The Love Factory. The Love Factory, R. Kelly. Just off the top of my head. I know people, I get it. R. Kelly, he's done a lot of messed up things, but The Love Factory, I gotta give him his credit.
They're gonna shut us down.
It's the truth. Judge the art and not the artist.
I agree. But
come on.
They finna shut us down.
I agree.
It's the truth. You don't like, wait. Okay, hold on. I want to hear this. I like this. It's the Heated
I don't
Podcast.
agree with that because constantly try to separate the art from the artist. You can't be the artist without art, and the art's not gonna be created without the artist.
You're right.
So to try to separate it would not make sense.
You're right.
It's just like when it comes to morals, and yes, this person didn't necessarily,
Go ahead.
Affect you, but it's just like you're putting money in his pockets when you continue to listen to his music. Like, yes, his music might be phenomenal, might be great, but the human being that he is, the things that it's not even allegations. It's actual things that he's done on camera.
I like this.
Yeah, it's on camera.
Then it's just like really like, side eye, like, oh yeah, you're really like women, my old managers really still bumping this, but I bet if it was your daughter or your sister that this was happening, I'm not sure you would be, blasting this in your car, if you know what I'm saying. So to sit here and really try to still give him his crown after all of that, it's crazy. I mean, let somebody shoot your mom, shoot your dad, and they've just made the greatest album of this century. I still got to give them their flowers. That's what we're doing.
Well, you done? You finished?
I'm
all right. My rebuttal is this. Check it out.
There we go.
You see, what R. Kelly did the first time, 100% wrong. I don't condone none of that. Because I'll say the first time because this last trial, I don't believe none of it. It was all cap. It was a setup. He did do what he did, but this last time was a setup. I'm not defending him at all, but he did do what he did. I'm not defending it at all. But as far as when I say the music, when I say separate the art, the artist from the man, the artist from the person,
art from the artist.
You get what I'm saying. You get it. You get the saying.
Art from the man.
Just because a person did something that no. A person did some messed up stuff. It's no defending it. But we can't at the same time start erasing history just because what somebody did was morally wrong. Just because the person, let's say, a person that probably made your car, you don't know, he could have did something sexually nefarious with a child. Are you gonna stop driving the car altogether? If that's your only car, or that's probably a bad analogy. That's a bad analogy. Let me say this. If 4 + 4 is 8, are we gonna change it? Are we gonna say it's 7 just because
that's
the person that came? No, it's a good analogy. It's a good analogy because like it's a fact. Just because somebody did something wrong doesn't take away the factual evidence what they also did. You gotta like look at it from both sides. You gotta know how to compartmentalize. I'm not praising him. I'm not saying I love R. Kelly in the sense of like I'll kiss his feet. I'll worship the ground he walks upon. But at the same time, we have to acknowledge R. Kelly did change R&B music, and he influenced a lot of the artists of today. I'm talking about the same artists that you like a lot of times. They stole a lot of riffs and a lot of the things that he did. Like a lot of songs you listen to, like just type in R. Kelly songs, R. Kelly hits. Are you gonna stop listening to all the hits that he wrote?
Yes.
You
I
Mattis.
don't listen to Kelly.
No, I'm not saying R. Kelly himself, but the songs he wrote. They're from other artists. Songs you might not even know. That he got playing right now.
All you have to do is say this. If Doja Cat committed murder right now, I'm talking about like 3-4 bodies.
She's off my playlist. She's like, I did that before. Like, I got Doja Cat off before when there was that whole cancellation.
Why'd she get your heart back? How'd she do it?
It wasn't true.
I'm so confused right now.
The rumors, it wasn't true. So it was like,
we're not talking about that later.
I mean, I see and I understand what you're saying. Also,
Yeah.
like
we can't deny facts. That's all I'm saying. Stay with the facts. Stay with the facts. Morally did wrong. But facts are facts. He changed music. You can't just because somebody did something wrong does not change the facts. It doesn't change the facts. You can't take that away. No matter what he did, you can't say he don't got this Grammy. No, you take that Grammy away. No, he got the Grammy. It's too late. It's too late. He has it. Now, am I saying what he did was right? No, I'm not advocating what he did was right at all. I'm not advocating what Robert, whatever the hell his middle name is, Kelly, did was right. But at the same time, he changed music. It's a lot of people, if you look back at their history, if you put a microscope to their life, they did a lot of corrupt things. But guess what? What they did in their career professionally does not change, period. It's never going to change, unfortunately. He influenced a lot of artists. He influenced a lot of music. He wrote a lot of songs for Michael Jackson. You gonna stop listening to a lot of Michael Jackson songs? Because he wrote a lot of songs for Michael. You gonna say that?
Sadly.
I would.
Come on, be real.
No, that's the type of person I am.
Think about it. If everybody uses logic with every single thing, if we're gonna be the moral police with everything, you gotta stop doing a lot of things. So we can't pick and choose then. We can't pick and choose. You said like what?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, really. What?
What type of socks you be wearing?
Yeah, I just buy them from the dollar.
Do you wear Nikes? Yeah. Do you wear Nikes?
No.
You don't wear
Nikes?
Wear Crocs. No, we wear Crocs. Do you wear any clothes that say made in Taiwan?
No.
That's cap. Moving on. This is what I say. We can't be the moral police. We can't be the moral police, people. We can't be the moral police. Because if we gonna start doing that, we can't wear nothing. We can't eat nothing. You said what?
Levels to it.
Levels?
Yes, we're not gonna hold a magnifying glass at every celebrity who does one wrong thing.
But just R. Kelly.
Oh, they stole this, they did that. But the security, this man was peeing in little girls' mouths and doing crazy shit. That's not compared to this nigga who just licked a donut and stole the donut. That really don't matter. I mean, yeah, that's two bad things.
So
but
you've never
one is much more than the other person.
You've never wore anything from overseas.
I wore something from China. You asked me from Taiwan.
I'm saying from overseas. I said from overseas. You
said Taiwan. I mean, if you roll the clips, I could have sworn you said.
Oh, yeah, I did say Taiwan. I did, but I'm saying now you never wore anything from overseas. You only wore things from China. That's the only. You don't even know.
I wore stuff from China. Yeah, I have, but that wasn't the question. I just answered the question that you asked.
No, I hear you. I hear you. I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure you've wore something from a place from overseas that is got children working in sweatshops, got children doing all. It's just facts. It's facts. You would lie. I'm gonna put it all up. And I'm saying that's morally wrong. I'm saying a lot of these people that y'all support, that y'all watch their movies, support their films, buy their clothes, buy their hair products, live in their buildings. How you know the building you're not living in is not owned by some type of person that's owned something? You don't know.
I see where you're going with it. Also,
I'm just saying we can't be the moral police. That's all. We can't be the moral police with everything.
Being a hypocrite by saying I'm doing it only for music, because me personally, I don't shop at Shein after I heard about those type of articles. I stopped shopping at Shein, so I don't do those. And when I'm aware of something that just does not sit right with me, that I do not support, I'm not going to support that.
I respect
there are people who understand and they know about the children in the free labor, putting children in workshops and working them, just like the whole Nike thing and the whole shoe stuff. I definitely understand that. And that's my opinion. That's my choice. I'm not going to keep supporting that. And yes, there are other things in the world that I could possibly be supporting and not aware of. But I feel like that's also different because if I'm not aware of it, it's like, why would I just stop doing it? But the things that I am aware of, I'm not going to continue to support, just like Shein. My friends, they try to send me stuff all the time, but I'm not buying that shit because I don't support that. I think about my nephews. I think about my nieces. That was them. If that was me. And not everybody thinks that, obviously, because look at America. I don't do those things. So I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not going to say that just for R. Kelly and this, that, and the third. I'm saying that in general.
All right. Okay. I get it. So you saying you are picking and choosing though. You will admit to that. You do pick and choose. Okay, I can respect that. At least you being honest with that. Because if you say you don't do nothing morally wrong, I'm like, just complete cap. So at least she's admitting she does pick and choose. Me, I pick and choose as well. We all pick and choose. We all have a certain level of cognitive dissonance when it comes to this. And when it comes to R. Kelly music, I look at his music and like, he made good music. He did wrong. He did bad things.
He did that.
He did what he did. Even though this last case was cap, I'm gonna stand firm on that. This last case was cap. It was cap. It was cap. I'm gonna do an episode on that, but at the same time, I respect it. We pick and choose with certain things.
Yeah.
But real quick, what's y'all quick R&B albums? Real quick, we gotta get this over with. Just real quick, we gotta hurry up. Thriller. I respect it. What's yours?
Change the World.
Song in the Key of Life.
Wait, what?
Songs in the Key of Life. Stevie Wonder.
Oh damn. Okay, I just tweeted. I respect it. Okay.
You know about it.
Okay. Well, we definitely gonna do another episode of music, because this went completely left. But I like it though. Yeah. I like these kind of conversations. I really do. I like people
to argue.
No, I like people that push back. I don't like people, everybody that agree, because we got people that always want to agree with everything I say. I'm like, don't agree with me. Push back, because if that's a part of Heated. That's what Heated is about.
Friction.
We want confrontation. I ain't running from. I still rock with Madison. I messed up her name like 3 times in the episode, called her Madeline, but I still rock with her. She's like a good sister. So
disrespect. No,
we got to do more of this. This has been another great episode. I appreciate you, Madison, for coming on. Definitely got to give you a hand clap.
Having me. I've had such a great time.
Definitely. You definitely got to come back again for a part 2 or something else. But this has been another great episode of the Heated Podcast. My name is Jeremiah.
Oh, John TV.
I'm Madison.
See you next time on the Heated Podcast. Deuces.